guys, welcome to my portion of Nate's Art Lab collab. Nate Bright Art has a Patreon account of which I am a member, and every month he lays down a challenge for us. Now the August challenge was sunflowers, and honestly there weren't a whole lot of rules. The colors and technique could be the choice of the artist. It could be abstract or realistic, but the final piece just had to be representative of a sunflower. I think the purpose of these challenges is to get us to step out of our comfort zone and to think outside the box. So what better time for me to try a couple of things I've never done before? That's what I will be doing today. Now, the pour you're about to see with the flip cup is not meant to be a masterpiece by any means, but it's actually going to be the foundation for my sunflower. So I don't want to give too much away, and I will be back here in just a bit as we get into another process of this piece. Now, as I look at this, I should have just left it alone instead of adding another center. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but for some reason, I just didn't like it. So I decided to kind of mess with the center. And again, this is just a labor of learning this whole fluid art thing. But you know, take your time. I always tend to get rushed when I know the camera's going, which is so silly because I know I can edit out whatever I need to, but it just kind of puts that subconscious pressure on you, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I need to work on taking my time to just kind of think about things before I do them and get rid of that rushed feeling. Because looking at it now from a different perspective, I think the first pour would have worked really, really well. Not that this one doesn't, but I think the first one would have been fine. So this was a really cool sunflower stencil that I found on Amazon, and I wanted something big because I have several 14 by 14 canvases, and these stencils were 12 by 12, so it was really cool. And I have these Artistro acrylic painting pens that I also got from Amazon. They come in different tip size, and they're really, really cool. I had originally got them to touch up edges on my paintings when I was taking them in and out of the gallery, and they come in really, really handy for touch-up stuff. But I remembered I had them, and I thought, you know what, let's put them to good use. And they're a lot of fun to use. Now there's a lot of space here that's going to have to be painted in by hand, but I think the whole process only took me maybe 30 to 45 minutes. I just did it straight. I didn't take any breaks. I wanted to get it done, and my hand didn't give out, so that was a good thing. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am dotting. I think that's what it's called, dotting. Anyway, I've had these tools for a couple of months now and haven't had the opportunity to try them out. So I was a dotting fool on this piece. Now, you think it's hard to know when to stop on a regular pour? That is like quadrupled using this little tool. You're not quite sure when to stop. You just want to keep going. And I finally just had to say, okay, we're going to keep it minimal on this one. Plus, I was in kind of a time crunch. So I kind of just stopped at a point. And I think it turned out okay. I was really pleased with it. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried this, it is a lot of fun. Those petals were so pretty, but I wanted to give them just a little bit more shine and sparkle. So I added some iridescent violet from the Bling line from Colourarte, and it did the trick. It's exactly what I was looking for. Guys, I've never done a piece like this before. I've never used a big stencil you know, traced it out, painted in. I've never done that before. And this was a lot of fun. It is making me think about all those stencils I have in a giant envelope in my closet. So I'm gonna have to get those out and go through them and see what we can do with them. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We always appreciate having you here for our premieres and for watching later. We appreciate your viewership. Don't go anywhere because Art by Julie E is coming up next. You guys have a great weekend.